All right, all right. This is something I wanted to do for a while, and I'm just gonna record myself doing it. Cause why the fuck not? Okay, there are 32 Mario Kart Wii maps. Clearly, um, anyone who's ever played it knows that. Every Wednesday, I do a full random 32 maps with the boys, normally mirrored, but you know, it's, I don't think mirrored really makes that much of a difference in ranking them. The maps are either dog shit or they're good or they're pretty much just average and they're just to me. I mean, the game in general's fucking amazing. Oh, it also takes some note that we use balanced items. We don't use aggressive. It's so fucking boring playing this game with bananas and green shells. Like, come on. There's no RNG to it. It's not even a game at that point. So we're gonna start this off with Bowser's Castle. Now, in this image, they just this is the worst part of the map for me right here. I mean, it's probably because I'm dog shit at that part, but I don't know. I like the creativity. I feel like I get fucked on in this map a decent amount. But I feel like there's no really good moments for gold shells except like near the end and whatnot. And I feel like a map that really doesn't allow that, like kind of if it gives you a good item, you should be able to use the item. You shouldn't be fucking destroyed like this fucking map. I'm fucking okay. That's already out of here. First of all, let's fucking rename this the fucking trash tier. What the fuck? It's not letting me do that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there we go. Trash tier. Fucking dog shit, dude. This thing sucks. It should never have been a map. Okay. I'm gonna. Can I just type it here? Oh yeah, I can. S tier. Or no, I'm just gonna do God tier. Actually no, peasant tier. This is peasant tier. This will be trash tier. Um, Meh. This is it. This will be I. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. Now, something that we do every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, boys come over. We do Mario Kart. The best map that you can ever. There's multiple maps for this. I think there's three maps that are the best maps that you could get Mario Kart to. Now, they're just fun maps in general. They're not hard, but they're fun because they're so short that it's just a meme at this point. It's just meme. I gotta put this god tier. I gotta put that god tier. Now this, I have to put Ghost Valley in front of it. If it's just cancer. Any map that's that cancer is amazing. Except for this map. I already put that there. Yeah. That's dog shit. No one should ever play that map. That map should be removed from the game. Alright, we're done with that. Okay, we got that. Now, I'm gonna do my personal favorite. One of my personal favorites. The only reason it's my personal favorite is because I feel like this is the map that I can always do the best on because I know a couple little tricks to just get the extra speed and just pretty much just win. I don't win every time, obviously. I'm not a fucking god over here, but it's aight. It's aight. It's aight. Oh, well, it's not aight. It's better than aight, but fuck me sideways. Okay. Besides that, what the fuck am I even talking about? Anyway, Mumameta's got to be up here too. Come on, these are just three classic short maps that are amazing. You can't argue that. Now, in terms of which one's better, honestly, I feel like I enjoy Ghost Valley a little bit more than DK Summit. Yoshi Falls. Do I like Moon? I think I like Mumameta's. No, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave it how it is. I'm gonna leave it how it is. Now, Rainbow Road. You just can't. This is a classic. This is the classic best map in existence. Um, it used to be more fun, honestly, when it was easier to fall off. Like the less you played the game, it makes it a lot more fun because you're just fucking raging out. You just fall off all the time, but eventually you get past falling off every fucking second. But that's the way it goes. Now, okay, this one I was talking about, I forgot. I got sidetracked. I'm gonna hit that one with a meh. It's just a meh. Okay, there's not really much about it. Freaking Mario. This one's. I like that. There's a nice shortcut at the end, which makes it very. I wouldn't say balanced. It. very very good comebacks can come from this. So for that reason, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I feel like there's a lot of outplay potential right at the end, and it makes it very very enjoyable. Except obviously if you get passed, if you're like in first and you just get absolute cucked. Um, yeah. Also, this has got to be second. A lot of people are dog shit at the game, aren't good at this map, and that's amazing. This is just, if you know your path right, it's just amazing. Maple Treeway. I'm gonna give this one an 8. It's very complex. There's a couple parts that I don't like. I don't like the fucking wobblers, whatever the fuck they're called. Fucking wobble me sideways. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I don't. I don't know. It's just alright. Now Koopa Cape. Now I would put this up here and or here, like if you're talking to me like 6 months ago. But recently I've been playing it more and more and more, and I just realized if you get cucked by a blue shell, and there's no coming back unless you get a bullet or something. Especially in the tunnels, there's just no, if everybody else is getting items and you're not, you just get fucked. You just get absolutely railed, and there's nothing you can do about it. I gotta put May. There's just you just can't do anything about it. The bots turn perfectly. Typically you'll see. I mean, I feel like the bots are a little bit. They're not random. That is for sure. There's always that one trash bot that even though it looks like he's about to finish second, he's fucking ended up all the way in the back like a goddamn peasant. But it's just the maps, the map and the bots just don't. They sometimes won't make sense, but that's all right. Grumble Volcano. I always get that when I do a random 32 map race. I would say 1 out of every 4 times, despite the odds of how it should be, Grumble Volcano is last on that list. And I mean, I even got a second to last the other day. And I for sure thought it was going to be last. But it wasn't. I'm going to have to put Trash Tier because I just hate that map. I don't like the fucking fireball, whatever the fuck they're called, just jumping all over the place. I don't like there's if you hit a boost and you do a trick to get that speed boost, you have to slow down before you can turn. I don't like that. If you do shit like that, you shouldn't have to like slow down to make a turn. You should be rewarded for that. I mean, it's not it's not a high level skill play, but if you know where you're going in the map, you should be somewhat rewarded and not making you take a more boring part of the map just so you don't have to slow down to not fall off the fucking map. Coconut Mall. Where do we put this one? This one's a tough one. I feel myself screaming left or right a lot, and that's kind of a meme when I'm playing this because when you're the staircases, how they change and whatnot. The only issue that I have, which isn't really an issue, I find it more fun, is when you're in first and you get absolutely cucked by the staircases because you're so far in first. Not even so far in first. You don't really need to be that far in first, but they won't switch to what you expect them to be. So it's just kind of comical. I can't say that's my only reason why. I like the cars at the end. The cars at the end are so troll, and I love it. I like troll. Some shit's like too troll, like fucking Mario Circuit. That shit's just dog shit. That is the worst map in ever existence. I just need to read it like that. It should be a given. Why the fuck is there oil spills? Why the fuck is there such a tight corner? And like you get a bullet last lap, you just fucking like guaranteed get fourth or something. Unless you get just cucked by a green shell or something. You get that brings up another point. You get cucked by a green shell right at the end. Everyone and their fucking mother's passing you, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Okay, so anyways, getting back to the point. Coconut Mall, gonna give that a meh. That's a decent meh. I'm gonna go back to no, not back. I'm gonna go to this one now. I think what is this called? Desert. I can't read what the fucking things say. Is this Desert Hills? Should be Desert Hills. I couldn't tell from this picture, but yeah, I think this is Desert Hills. What does that even say? I don't even know what the fuck that says, but it does not look like it says Desert Hills, but I swear that's what it's called. Anyways, Desert Hills, if you asked me 6 months ago, peasant tier. However, I'm gonna have to say that that's 8. I like I like the shit that you can do in the sand near the end with a boost if you're behind. However, I rarely get a boost like in a good situation like that. Um, and I also like there's right after the initial bats. Um, yeah, there's two sets of bats before the first or after the first one. There's that like the little jump with sand and the items you can get if you roll the right side on mirrored mode and yeet it right. You can do a nice little shortcut, and I love that. I mean, I feel like that's such a small thing to say I love a map for, but I really do. Um, but I used to not know that, and that was really frustrating. Okay, now we're gonna go to I don't know. Is this Mario Circuit? I thought this was what the fuck it. Dude, I can't even tell. That's just called something N64 or something. Mario Circuit. I don't fucking know these maps names, dude. Okay, so this Mario Circuit, this one's alright. It's kind of boring to be honest. I'm just gonna put a meh. I mean, in creativity reason, there's not much creativity put in this map. One long turn at the end, a couple turns in the middle that are not aggressive. You just gotta watch out for the chomper. I can't. I gotta give it a meh. It's not trash tier. It's not peasant tier. It's just a meh.